something really special, something I'll never forget. So we've come to northern Zululand. We've been hunting here for quite a few years. I've done a few giraffe hunts here. I hunted my first Inyala here, and we've had some pretty cool success stories and made some pretty cool videos. But it's been about 2-3 years since we've been here. The last time we were here was in 2018. So we've come back. We're here for a week. My dad and myself are each going to shoot an Inyala bull and an Inyala cow, and maybe a couple of pigs. We'll see what comes across our path. The weather's really cool and we're excited. This is going to be a good trip. We're about to start the boat in. We've just got unpacked and we're going to head out. See you guys out there. So last time we came here and I had a blind, there was a really nice Inyala bull, but he was probably only about, how big was he? 26, 25 and a half maybe. We haven't been here for 3 years, and as far as we know, no one's hunted him. So he used to be in this area, so I'm just going to put some feed out in the trail cam, see if we can get him in, and if he's still here, he's definitely going to be one of the bulls we're looking for. So yeah, stay tuned. We'll know tomorrow.
Let's cut it into smaller pieces.
Hey? Wait just a minute. You got thorns, Chana. Hey. Full of paper thorns. Wait, doggy. This is so overgrown. It's like no one's hunted here for like a year. Yeah, no one comes down here because they don't have the vehicles to do it. So that means all the game comes down here and it doesn't get hunted. So we make a plan, we clear it up, and if no one's hunted here for as long as we think, that means there should be some pretty big Inyala bulls down here. And I'm sure you guys can see the vegetation here. This is Inyala country. Doesn't matter the video, like even that, we'll just use that piece of stuff. Yeah, we have to walk up, and then basically, if we want it to go up, we want it to come down. Let's go that way around. Yeah. This is we started this morning at the bottom area of our broken dam. What we call broken dam, and we went slightly up on the road, and there's a really old road that hasn't been used for about 10 years. It's all overgrown with siakopos. Try to walk that road. We've joined back up with another road that we came down last night. We were after where we set the trail, one of the trail cameras up. So we're walking through now. We're going to double back around into open area where I've had a blind in the past, and we've seen some big Inyala there before, so I'm just going to keep pushing on. Catch you later. There's no save some time.
Yes, it did look like
It goes up to the top there, and then it towers back down. And we went through the door, and then it goes up, and then it goes into that view.
Yeah, it is actually quite a distance from that right to.
Because again, Paul, yeah, try and walk through. See if she walks out this side. Can you see her moving there? She's at 27, but it's too thick to shoot. We put the trail camera here yesterday, and when we came back earlier we found out that we'd actually had bush pig hit the feed. There's no water here, so we didn't think anything was going to come in. The only thing that did come in was 2 bush pigs, so you know, maybe we get to shoot a bush pig this weekend. I've never ever shot one with a rifle or a bow. I don't have any other equipment yet to hunt bush pig with, and it's dark moon, so chances are slim, but we're going to put a pop-up blind up. We've put some more feed out, and we're going to see if they come in again tonight, and we're going to try pattern them. And if they keep coming in, we can pattern them. Maybe we get to shoot our first bush pig. You know that if this works, this will be the first animal I've shot at this pop-up as well.
Is it?
Yeah. Hey, got one in. Yep, still pumped. Home sweet home. Will you bring that food bucket, please, Happy? Great job. They ate through it. All of us. Sure. Yeah, and it's bush pig. Yo, check it this way. It's a big pig. I'll check on the sprawl camera. Check this. Bush pig. Nine o'clock at night though. If they're coming at that time, the same time twice in a row. I really got to think where we'll put that light.
Joey goes up there. Yeah, that's yeah.
Okay. Just depending a bit further away maybe. Because I think if they come in with that light on, then Jimmy, it's a given. We drove around and did a few walks, a couple of stalks during the course of the morning, until on the way back to camp for lunch, we stumbled on the bull that I was looking for. He was definitely one of the shooters on our list. Stay low. I want those young bulls to pick you up. Come here. He's grazing there in front, you see him? Hey, yeah. Just be very careful how you move. I want to try to get to this tree here and then I'll crack him. Stay right on top of me. I'll shoot him again. He's coming closer. Burp. Burp. I hit him badly, dude. Shit.
Where do you think you hit him?
I have no idea. Okay, where was he standing? He was standing just to the left of that big tree, hey?
Yes.
Okay, just remember that waypoint. Happy I've got blood here, eh? Okay, well I've got a waypoint for this one, yeah. Okay. We followed the blood right down into the bottom of a valley here where we've crossed the road, and just after we crossed the road the blood kind of dried up, and he's not stopping, so it's a pure flesh wound. There's no vitality to anything, so there's no water in the bottom of the farm here. All the dams have dried up, so all the animals are going back to the top of the farm, basically where we shot him, to drink. So all we can hope is that between now and when we leave, that we bump into him at one of the small dams or up in the top in the open, because that wound's not slowing him down. He's still carrying on like he hasn't been hit, so it's a pure flesh wound. Yeah, it's never nice to do, but I suppose it happens to every hunter once in a while. So we're gonna carry on hunting, and we're just gonna keep an eye out for this bull, and hopefully we cross his path. Dude, the arrow hit him hard. We also looked at the arrow, and there was just meat on the arrow. There wasn't really any blood or anything. It was just meat. So we can keep our fingers crossed and hope it crosses path again.
Well, you hit him hard. No, he's down.
Listen, the others haven't.
He's down.
So he's down.
Yes, he pops. Good job. Yeah, it's a big bull.
And it was the frontal, eh?
Jockey boy, come here.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Come here. Okay. Yeah, just stand there and tell me where. And then maybe come down. Oh, okay, no, well, don't worry. I can see where she is going. Wait. Yeah, and he's on his foot.
Oi.
Yeah, yes, it's like that.
Good job, Lee. Oi.
Yeah, you're gonna have a shit time getting out of here. Yeet. Lieber. Let me see if I can find the arrow.
She's taking a bit of a tumble on the way down here.
Perfect shot.
Oh. Finish.
Yeah, shoot. You okay, happy? Wait. Where's the road? Is it right here? Or is it further up? Ach, I walked the shit yesterday.
That's what I mean. Not something you want to do again.
Happy?
I'm alright here with the bit.
Let's pick. We'll turn. We'll go that way. Okay. 1, 2, 3. It's been bittersweet so far. I wounded a really nice Inyala bull on the first day. We're hoping that we're going to get to see him again so we can get him down. Then my dad got a Inyala ewe yesterday and a nice blue Wildebeest bull. I got an Inyala ewe yesterday, and we are, what's the time now? 9:20 this morning, and I got this nice Inyala ewe as well. So they've all been on foot, which is really cool, and it has been challenging, but we've got them all down. And tonight we're hoping, we're actually heading down towards a bush pig bait now. We have put a blind with a light and all of that, and the pigs have been on for the last 4 days, but they're coming in from 2 to 3:30 in the morning, so it's going to be a late one, but we're going to go sit tonight and hopefully we can finish up strong. This morning from 2 till 4:45 to try and go and get my pig. They just didn't show up. The wind was right, everything was right, everything was perfect. They just didn't come in. So we're the last day here in Zululand, going out this morning to try and look for my Inyala bull that I wounded on the first day. Probably one of the biggest bulls I've ever shot. Heartbreaking to go home without him, but yeah, we're going to give it a full go today for the last day and see if we can find him. Stay tuned. It's not him. Some diving, dude.